like last week or whatever, I started a new part-time job. And I'm working about 30 hours a week doing a manufacturing job. Because I need to make ends meet, you know, to pay some bills and stuff. And it just kind of was like a perfect opportunity that kind of popped up at the right time. I enjoy the job. It's fun, all that sort of stuff. But unfortunately, I have not been handling the transition from not working to working very well. I've been way too exhausted as of late. So that's really the reason why I haven't been streaming. I've basically been getting up in the morning, streaming, or not streaming, going to work, coming home, collapsing, falling asleep, and then waking up the next morning. You know, because my sleep schedule is out of whack still. I'm still adjusting back to being where I need to be to do this job and be able to come home and still be awake for 4 more hours, then go to sleep. So I'm working on adjusting that. That's one of the big things that I'm working on. So that is part of the reason why I have been so, inactive with streaming. On top of that, I've just been busy. It's a busy time. I said that December was going to be really busy, and it turns out it's busy in a different way. Unfortunately, not as much with streams, but we've been busy planning the Winter Nintendo-thon, which will be coming up here in about a week or so. I've been busy with getting this job started, been busy preparing for the holidays with my family, so there's just been a lot of things that have been drawing my attention all these different ways. And I'll be honest, it's a little exhausting. Again, that's part of the reason why I haven't streamed. Streaming is very much so a hobby for me. It's something I do and I love, but it's definitely been something that I've been pulled in so many different directions, and I've had to kind of let a couple things off the fire, let them on the back burner just to say, hey, like, let's chill out for a sec. And then I'm hoping to kind of pull things back once we kind of get stabilized with this new job, and once the charity marathon's done, all that sort of stuff in January. On top of all this, I've got other life stuff I'm working on, so it's a busy time. That's all I want to say. I'm terribly sorry for not being able to be here and be consistent with all of you over the last couple weeks here. It's just been busy. Busy as busy can be. I think it's really been ever since the subathon that it's been like this. Just a lot of things pulling me in all different directions. So I'm trying to manage as best I can. But I hope that explains why I have not been super active or consistent on here. I love and appreciate every single one of you. I really do. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate your support. Sometimes I don't feel like I deserve it, because y'all are so forgiving, so kind, and I appreciate y'all so much. But I want to let y'all know what's been up so y'all know, right? Y'all know, and we're good. So there's no always questioning, where is Jared? What has he been doing? I promise I haven't been slacking off. It's just been a busy time. So anyways, Cave is always here first to take a deep breath. I don't know how he does that. It's kind of mysterious. He must be just really eagerly waiting for my notifications, which honestly, that's a true friend right there. That's a true friend. Goosey, it's so good to see you. I am so sorry I waited so long to say hello. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, my friend. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Tori, of course, thank you again for the resubscription. 8 months. Let's go. Much appreciated. And Galanka as well. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, so here's the deal, right? This house has kind of come along. It's come together. I like it. I do. Of course, we do got to work on the second level. That's one of the priorities that we've got today. But I think one priority that should be considered right now is this thing needs a roof. And I think I've let it go too long. So that's going to be what we do today, is we're going to get a roof going on this place. However, to do that, I need a lot of spruce wood, and we need to get that going. I'd prefer not to chop down any more of the forests around here like I have been. I think it's a little bit time consuming, instead of doing what I usually will do, which is why we're going to be doing that instead. I have a patch of land cleared over there to grow some of the big tall trees, so we're going to do that instead. We're going to collect a bunch of the spruce wood, and then we're going to turn it all into stairs, because the roof's going to be made out of spruce stairs. we're gonna go from there. So I'm excited here. I'm excited about the prospect of what we're gonna be doing today, and I think it's gonna be a perfect opportunity for us to just vibe and hang out and talk and catch up with y'all and, you know, all that great stuff. So yeah. All right, let me make sure I got all the stuff I need for this. I'll just get some more bone meal. I probably need more, to be honest. I've been trying to get a nice supply of bones going, but we never know. I think you'll find you're the absolutely amazing person here at SMH. No. Don't lie. Don't understate how amazing you are, okay? Don't be telling no lies now, Goosey. You're just as great, if not, I mean, you know. You know. So the annoying thing about these trees that I discovered is that snow causes them to glitch out. You can't grow them when there's snow around, so you have to clear out an entire area around where you want to grow them. And I didn't know that. I thought it was just the jungle trees you had to do that for, because I remember I had that issue last season with the moss carpets. I'm mad. We had that issue last season with the moss carpets, so I'm just like, hey, what is up? Okay, there we go. Oh, oi. Okay. Alright, let's get chop chop. I almost just started to do that with my shovel. That would have been great. Yeah. That's quite a bold position to come swinging out of the cages with, Cave. Well, I mean, it's not a bold position. You know, it's a valid take. Is there just something that has, like, spurred your ire regarding snow in the last, like... Snow messed up the big trees. Oh, okay. So it is related exactly to the problem I'm speaking about, not just, like, general anger about snow in real life. Because generally, I find, like, people are very upset about that right now, because there's been a lot of snow recently. Cave's just mad we live in the mountains this season. Oh, for the GFGC SMP? Got you. Bone mealing a tree for like 3 minutes and spend. Yeah, I found that out too where I'm at here. It was quite a discovery. It took me a while to figure out why, but then I was reminded of the whole issue with the moss and the jungle trees last season. So I was like, that has to be it. There has to be something related to that. And then I found it was, and I'm like, God damn it. So no, I get you. I do. I know the feeling, because I went through it 2 seasons now with 2 different types of trees in this game. It's a weird little bug that I don't understand. I mean, again, for the jungle trees I understand, but you'd almost think that they would write it to overwrite whatever, like, you know, block is there, you know? I mean, I get that would probably make more people mad, because if instead of snow it's like a rail or something else, I get that, but I don't know. What am I? Who am I to complain? Who am I to complain? I love this song so much. I don't mean to, like, ruin end pearl frames. Yeah, I mean, okay. There's another exploit you could use. I know I hammered this point on a lot on my channel recently, but God, do I love Persona 5. It's like, it's a game that has weaseled its way deep into my heart, and it is becoming my favorite game of all time. Like, I was telling some people the other day, I was like, I have not been this obsessed about a piece of media in years, and it's like, it's crazy to me just how much a game like this can have an impact on me. And it's like, you know, I'm not upset about that. I was like, because I think it was like Red, she was like, I'm so sorry that I dragged you into this, and I'm like, you know what, no, because like I've wanted the opportunity to obsess over something like this, you know, for a long time, because it's been a long time. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get back to playing that again on stream soon. We'll see. Time's always fickle nowadays, but it's a long game, so it's gonna be a while. But I'm hoping to get back into it. Oh God. Okay. Oh, ow. I wish these leaves would just go away. You know what we need in Minecraft? We need a leaf blower. Like something to just go whoosh and just cause them to go bye-bye, you know? I would pay money for that. I think like MCMMO has like a thing like that. I swear it does. I swear it does. I can't remember, but I swear it does. You could just bone meal mushrooms to break end pearl. Yeah. I mean, like, there is a way to do it. I've seen people do it. It is the mushrooms, I think. I don't know if that's still in 1.18, but I know it was in 1.17. I'm gonna have to stream Wiz to get you into Wiz. God Cave, anything to get you to frickin' stream. You know? I don't know why I said that like Cosmo. It's the Ama. Cosmo is the king of the Amas. It's just his nature. Oh god. Okay. Italia? No, I don't think. I don't think Ima is an Italian turn of phrase, Cave. I'm gonna have no. You never. I mean, maybe. It could be Italian. I suppose I'm not Italian. I don't. The resident Italian heritage person is not here right now, so I can't ask him. The one that Cave's referring to, Cosmo, parentheses. I don't know what his thing would be. Path. Yeah, you know. At least I think he's gone back to Cosmo. Has he gone back to Cosmo Path? I can't remember now. I think he has. I feel dumb asking that question. I don't refer to him by his full name. I just refer to him as Cosmo. Cable stream when the world ends and helps be recording the meteor getting closer and closer. I saw right before I started stream, because this reminded me of this. I saw a Facebook post that was like the nuclear warhead, you know, edges over the horizon, and the Burger King Twitter account tweets, yawn, I just woke up, what's happening today? And the Powerade Twitter account will respond, eyes emoji, as as the city of San Francisco is obliterated from the map. I don't know why I found that so funny, but like, it was just like, oh my god. And that's exactly what it reminds me of, like the meteor's about to hit the earth, and Cave's like, so hey guys, I'm here with my first stream, and today we're playing some Wizard 101, and you know, I figure there's no better time than the present to oh god. G2, hello! Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Tiki! Oh my goodness. Hi Tiki, how are you? Hope you're doing well as well. You scared me there. I hope you know. How art thou? I'm doing okay. I gave a whole little spiel at the start of the stream, so if anybody's interested that's coming in late, you guys can go watch the VOD later. But TLDR, I started my new job, and I've been so busy, and I've been so exhausted, and that's why I haven't been streaming recently as much. So, that's the TLDR. It was probably like a little like 7-minute or 10-minute little like speech thing explaining everything, but that's it. Yeah. So that's why I've been so like inactive and stuff. It's not because I haven't wanted to stream. It's just like I'm like, you know, I get home from my job so tired, and then I literally like lie down and I sleep, and then I wake up and it's the morning and it's time for me to go to work again. So I'm still working on getting my like sleeping in check, so I'm awake at the right times and I'm able to stream. But because the difficulty is like I could stream, you know, when I wake up in the morning, but it would be 4 in the morning, and no one's going to watch me at 4 in the morning. So I figure I would be better off fixing things so I can stream at this time and when people are here. I was gonna stream this morning, but I also thought about that. I'm like, hey, I would be awake. Well, good to know, because it'd be like 2 for me. Good to know. I've still got to continue with Persona, so maybe I'll do like a 4 in the morning stream of me playing Persona 5, because then the only people that want to be there are the people that really want to be there. Be like, I'm staying up for this. No. Persona. See, there we go. Big corporations on Twitter are some of the funniest things because they like they're attempting to go with trends, but just doesn't work. Yeah, it's like I sometimes feel like they try too hard and they do stuff that's really cringy rather than authentic. It's hard sometimes when that happens because you're just like, you want them to do better, but they just don't. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, look at that mama. Okay, let's go. I did not just call it a mama. Ignore me, please. That was the first thing that popped in my brain. Is that Craig spelled with an H on the end? You guys like fidget spinners? Mommy, I want to be held. I want to be. I want mommy. I want to be held. I want to be comforted. God, I've seen so many memes these last few days, y'all. I gotta share some with you today. I found this new brand where it's taking old clips of Prime Minister Winston Churchill from like the 1940s, and he speaks and you just can't understand what he says. And it's the funniest thing to me. I don't know why. Mother, please comfort me, hold me, birth giver, because I am lonely. Please do it. The robot baby from home ec. Literally. Okay, hang on. No, we're gonna pull these up because screw it. Screw it. I do not need that video right now. Okay. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Shh. Stop, Winston. You don't need to speak. You don't need to speak. Okay. 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 Now we need to pause the music. We need to pause the music. Here we go. Here's the first one.
At any rate, that is what we are going to try to do. At any rate, that is what we are going to try to do.
And this is the other one.
That is the result of His Majesty's government.
Oh my god, it's my favorite thing. I literally watched these videos and I was crying. The other video that has become my favorite. This is the last one. This is shh. Okay. This video kills me. It is so funny because it's titled "The Bowling Alley Screens When You Get a Strike." And this was just It's so funny. Because it's so true. Like, that's the problem. It's so true. They really do this whenever. It just keeps going. And then you just see strike printed across the street. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away. Where's my Minecraft? There it is. Oh, okay, anyway, I need to catch up on things I missed. Hey guys, say I hypothetically committed several arson-related felonies and are currently on the run from the police in the middle of the northern English countryside. Hypothetically, what would I do? Ideally, to evade the authorities and remain a free goose. You know, Goosey, I think I know the answer. I think we're gonna turn to our favorite wise person from history here to give us some words of wisdom. Are you ready?
At any rate, that is what we are going to try to do.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's see here. Hi, Kahi. Yes, I actually have. That's why I haven't been streaming recently. Because I've been busy with my new job and I've been very, very exhausted. So I haven't been streaming. So I've been able to get the rest that I need and stuff. So, yeah. I took your advice. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well as well. You have a video for... What'd you send me, Cave? The TVs at the bowling alley be like... No! 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 Jesus Christ! Oh my god, literally! No! It literally is. Oh, I can't show that on stream. Needless to say, the visual is Jesus Christ being crucified with the 7 and 10 pins from the bowling alley. It says split. So I literally go, Jesus Christ, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's actually who it is. That's why it was so funny. For context. Okay. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas. Welcome in, Corgi God. Hope you're doing well. The concerned face is justified. I will say, I believe that your concern is valid. I believe that it is valid. Okay. Let's work on the roof, finally. Let's get going. Oh god. I'm standing on a stroll that fits half my foot while eating a Krispy Kreme donut. Krispy Kreme! Back at it again. At Krispy Kreme. That's a reference that dates me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I guess it doesn't date me that bad. There are things that could date me a lot worse. I need dirt to get up on the roof. Okay, we're good. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I stopped watching you for a while and hear this. Yeah, it was quite an unfortunate time to tune in. I do feel that. I do feel that was an unfortunate time to tune in. But hey, It's not how things have been recently. Okay. Let's see, extremely happy for you. Keep looking after yourself. See you next stream. Well, I appreciate you constantly being the reminder that I need to take care of myself. If that message means that you're heading out, hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for popping in. Oh, so close, Corgi God. So close. Oh, I just made Minecraft small. I didn't mean to do that. 11 months. Let's go. Wait, why am I... Hello? It was showing as not live for me. That was weird. It's okay though. I just need to make sure it is known. Anyway. I don't even know what that reference is. It's a Vine. God. Y'all know Vine. Don't play that game with me. 5 months. Let's go. Okay, we need to get up on the roof here. Old man, old. Yeah, I know. Keep it up. That's a long time, Goosey. I don't even remember. It has to have been from... Was it Burke's stream or was it Shu or Kara's stream? I can't remember which one you came from. Either way, I'm glad you've been here. You're such a great person. You guys don't know Vine? Apparently some people on this thing do not, and it hurts me. Alright, we need a crafting bench. What we need is a whole ton of spruce stairs. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we will what we'll do is we will do this kind of square here of this roof right here. We'll do this as like a going up to the center and then back down to this side. Then this little bit out here we'll do like an extension on the roof here, and then we will just make it smaller and kind of slope into the wall of where this roof is. And then this one back here we'll do a smaller roof that just kind of goes across like that. So that way we can kind of get we can get a roof that will cover the whole thing, look kind of nice, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, let's kind of get going here. I'm going to start at one down below where the roof would normally start so that we get a little bit of dimension. It doesn't look really weird. Don't look weirdo. You know. Oh my god, I like how like my shield like causes like a little triangle to appear above my shadow. It's kind of goofy. Like, you see that? It's like, ooh, little pixel shadow. Yo, okay, I found it. You found it. The original video I was looking for when you said Churchill. What's this one? Nicola like a Nina happened to win a 1-10. I can't play. I don't know how I could play this on stream. Well, I guess I could. Hang on. I gotta make it big. Hope it doesn't crash anything. Stussilo. Excuse me. Excuse me, game. There we go. And... Hello? There we go. Okay, here it is. I can just put that back where it was. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, here we go. Even into every word you say, I said that you can let it go. When I wouldn't catch you hung up on girl's body, you're so retarded. She didn't have to cut me off. Nickel like a Nina happened to win me 1-0. I don't need a deal low, but you treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stew so low. Every friend's collector kind of seems to change your number. Guess I don't need that though. Now you just somebody I used to know. Oh, ew. It ended too early. That's not nice. I didn't like that. Why did it end so early? I was not. No, don't play again. Please don't play again. It just started. I don't want to. Let's do a solo. Yeah. That is it. There was this. I love those like misheard lyric things. I remember one of the people I knew did one of those for frickin' what's that one song? Magic Rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? You know? Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit. But BESSU, you know? Bessu. Like that. That's how it's said, you know? Anyway. This is your song. I think it must have been Burke. I followed Kara first, but she only found you after she first rated Burke, I believe. So that all happened because I love you so much. I'm glad I met everyone this year. Yes, honestly, I'm glad I met you too. You're great. You're great. Was it Burke? I don't think it was Burke that did that. I wouldn't put it past him because that does feel like a Burke move to me, but I don't know if it was Burke. I haven't talked to Burke in a hot minute. I gotta talk to that guy. I love that man. He is the most talented like person I know. I'm so honored to call him my friend. Carrie Underwood's before he cheats. I dug my key in the little side of his little pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive. I know this song because my parents used to listen to country music like all the time. Sank my teeth into his. This just in, Carrie Underwood eats metal? Every time I hear somebody used to, I just remember the edit of Queen of England dancing, but it's only when it's that somewhat sped up version. The Queen of England dances? I would think that she wouldn't do that with her age, but what do I know? Now I want to see the Queen dancing. Boo-da-boo-boo-boo-doo. It's an edited video. Oh, okay. So the Queen's not actually dancing. I love those, like, videos. I'm trying to remember. I had one of those, like, misheard lyrics, too, recently, but I can't remember what it is. But I remember, like, I like mentioned it and someone's like, oh no, Jared, you sweet summer child. Can't remember what it was now, but it was like something I was like, oh, I thought it said this the entire time, but it wasn't. Oh, what is this? Oh. Yo, pop off, Queen. Well, okay. Well, one of the misheard lyrics that everyone knows on this channel is the Portal 2 I Want You Gone, where it's instead of "You've got your short sad life left," she says, "You've got your shorts on iPad." That one is still like prevalent in my brain, like very distinctly present in my brain. And some people are always like, "Yo," and then some people are like, "What?" Younger me was like, okay, Carrie Underwood, a weird champ. Yeah, she's kind of wild. SMH Carrie, how could you? How could you dig your teeth into someone's car? Take a big crunch out of their rear bumper. No, Carrie, no, that's not for human teeth. No. What is your dentist gonna think? Carrie, no. Are we sending memes that use that song? Were we? Yeah, I guess. I guess we are, huh? Okay. Oh, I saw. I saw someone's misheard lyrics for this song, and there's this line where she says cage of bones, and someone thought it said gay ship nose. I was like, no, it's not what it says. That's not what it says. It does not say gay ship nose. No. Guy. Thank you for the notification, TikTok. I never open your app. It must be the only way you can hook me, huh? What? For me, never opening the TikTok app, they send me so many notifications. It's like ridiculous. Goaty just dropped one song and then left. Literally. I remember how hard that song went back in like 2012. Because that was it, right? It was like 2012 and then it was never again. It was the fire. You know, that's such a good way to put it, Cave. Like, like that is like the most accurate thing I've ever heard. That's literally the vibe it gave off. It was the Fireflies of 2012. You were so right. He really did just make enough money in dip, though. You're exactly. Just like, nah, I'm good. I don't need it anymore. Y'all have fun. He cut us off. I'm surprised someone hasn't made a parody of that. Oh. No, I hate placing stairs. It can be so annoying because of how... Oh, that was Burke. Never mind. That wasn't TikTok. I thought that was TikTok again. It is Burke. Here, I'll send it back. There you go. I sent Burke back you screaming the word Burke. Burke isn't real. Are you sure about that? Has he been an illusion in my brain this entire time? How would you feel if, like, I feel like I would, like, lose my mind if, like, one of my best friends turned out to be nothing more than an illusion in my brain. You know what I mean? Like, that would just... I don't know how I could go on. I would lose it, I think. I'd go insane. I'd be like, oh, okay. That would just mess me up. Me and my girlfriend turns out to not be real. Is this your way of telling me you got a girlfriend, or are you just like speaking like future terms? Because if so, frick yeah, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Maybe I did and I forgot, but hell yeah. IRL friend messes with my dreams. Do they now? I believe that. Friends do awful stuff sometimes in your dreams. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cruel. You got a girlfriend? Yo, that's awesome. Congratulations. Oh, big ups. Go see. This one time I was dreaming I was in a store and this little old lady needed some help reaching something. And then her face like ripped itself open and she went, dear. It's like that one like ice cream lady from the SpongeBob movie. Here's your ice cream. Oh, it was your friend. Oh. It was your shapeshifter of a friend. I see, I see. I see, I see. Huh. Just start getting like, surprise. I screamed and woke up. I believe that is a perfectly valid reaction. So this is going to be a bit of an awkward part of this roof. Where like this part's going to end. It's just gonna go back to being a regular roof. It's hard because our friend circle is entirely guys, and most of them are super sweet, but a couple already harassed us. Screw that, man. Y'all don't deserve that. Y'all deserve to be happy. If people don't see that, then screw them. I know it's not that easy, trust me, but the sentiment's still there. What? Excuse me. Did not ask for you up here, Mr. Sir. Okay, how do I do this bit? Because we can't have this roof overlapping here. I think I might not do that bit of the roof to there. We'll see though. Oh, for God's sakes, cave. This is like cruel and unusual punishment, I swear. Oh my god. Frenzy's not having a good time. Okay. I mean, hey, this roof is coming together. Well, because what I think I gotta do is I've gotta have it on extending over on this block and then just have this bit be where the wall is. Because I think, yeah, I think that's just what's gonna have to happen. I think I might put this over one block too far, which is too bad, but nothing a little bit of elbow grease can't resolve. Ideally when I'm no longer in third person mode. Yeah, let's see. I'm very happy. She's my first serious relationship. She makes me very happy. She's very nice and I'm a simp. I'm gonna get her a scarf for Christmas. Oh my god, that's so adorable. I wish you guys nothing but like the best of luck and smooth seas and all that, because y'all deserve it. It's not shrimping your boat in on it. Exactly. See? Gotta like put a bit of perspective into the whole thing, you know? Hager the Third. What was there to agree to? Oh, okay, hang on. Okay. Take a sipski. Tonight we sipping on Coca-Cola. Oh. I promise. Well, I'm glad. Whatever happened to the word Twitch banning the word simp? It does feel like a fever dream. You're not wrong. It has that very distinct energy of being like a deep fake, but it wasn't. But I don't think they care anymore. I think it got overblown because I remember them basically saying like they were gonna ban that word, and then like everyone ridiculed them for them. They're like, well, if you just jokingly refer to other people as a simp, then it's not really a big deal. But it's like if you harass somebody by calling them a simp, it's like, you know, that's the problem. So we can make jokes all about simping as much as we want, as long as we're not like aggressively like harassing someone and calling them a simp, which like it's a really weird word to single out for me, because it's like there's so like you could use any word like in a harassing way or a joking way. Obviously slurs don't count with that, right? But like you can affectionately refer to someone as an idiot, but you could actually refer to, oh my god, you can actually refer to someone as an idiot, right? Like, come on, there's you know, it's very selective for me why they chose that to single out that word. But oh my god, I hate this so much. Okay, I'm out of dirt. My idiot, for example, exactly. I made Skeleton since I gotta get up at 6 for a long bus ride. Have a lovely day or evening. Bye, Goosey. Thanks for popping in. It was so good to see you. Hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow. And a fantastic night. Sleep well. Pastel called you a monkey cave and got stuck with Twitter hammer, rightfully so. I don't think so. No, she said she'd kill me. Your guys' like connection is like ridiculous. Yeah, I think that is what she said. To be fair, if there was something to get banned on Twitter for, I think that was probably it. Well, it wasn't a ban, it was a suspension, but people have been gotten banned on Twitter for even stupider things, so it was funny. My favorite piece of that bit was the account Pastel is back, and it was just a picture of Cave's profile picture on Twitter with an angry, like, red scratching, like, face on it, and I was like, serial killer behavior, but it was good. It was like she was setting her hit list. That's it, on the third person. Thank you for playing. I laughed so hard I almost threw. Oh my god. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Oh, I got a cough setting in. I hope I'm not sick. It's like the worst time to get sick. Getting sick around Christmas? Like, no. No. Special Christmas. Yeah. It's a Christmas. Oh, sure. Alright, we need to cut this back. 'Tis the sneezing. Oh my god. To me, I'm just gonna creep down a pumpkin hill. Alright. Really, this roof is just a lot of repetitive, like, motion. So, like, it's a little bit, you know, a little bit just kind of monotonous, but we vibing. I don't mind it. I gotta get this roof done because, like, I want to post a picture of this big thing on Twitter as soon as I can. What do you think of the idea of having the larger roof section of a flat patio area on the top for your helicopter landing and rooftop ground? I would do that on most circumstances. I think part of it's just going to be, first of all, oh, I just scratched open my scab. Not very happy about that. Ow. My job is working with a lot of cardboard, so I have been getting a lot of like paper cuts and stuff, so it's not been ideal. I would do that, but the vibe I'm kind of going for with this is like a ski lodge kind of thing, and a ski lodge mostly has like these kind of sloped roofs to get the snow to slide off, you know? So that's kind of where I've been at with this. I gotta build up this side more clearly, because he's got to meet in the middle, and I think I'm gonna try to do it right here so I can get an idea of where it's going to be. Although this may be a very a very steep roof. All things considered. We'll see how it looks in long, like from a distance and stuff, and then we'll figure stuff out. I just gotta make sure that I balance it all properly. So that we get it to be even. That's all my dirt. Nah, this is looking reasonable so far. From the angle I'm looking at this at. Yo. Stick in the landing. Hardcore parkour. Okay. There we go. Okay. So then, if I make some more stairs. Again, this roof is going to take up a lot of stairs, because that's just how it is. Where do I have oak wood in my inventory? I don't know why it's letting me. Oh, it's not. It's just telling me that option is. I got it. Okay, let's see how this turned out up here. I heard my name. Yeah, I said inventory. Oh, yeah. That'll look cool. It's like mostly my name. Yeah, your secret like first name is Inven. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put like, you know, logs kind of going up, you know, in directions to kind of fill that, the void of what that will be. It's going to be filled. Oh, hi. Why are you here? The cool thing about the server is we got a plugin that lets us get little like heads that are all these like little fun designs and stuff. I don't have any emeralds right now though, unfortunately, but I always thought this was cool. Cool plugin. Wait, where am I going? I need to go sleep because I'm going to. I think frickin' what's it called? They're gonna come tonight. The Phantoms, and I do not want to deal with those dudes right now. Really don't. I hate them. We're gonna do a couple other things to the bottom of this as well. One of the ideas I have is to put a little like concrete base on the bottom. So hopefully that'll turn out okay. I'm not sure if it will. Time will tell, obviously, but hey. I'm digging the way it kind of looks thus far, though. Because, like, one thing I was considering was doing the roof, like, this way. But the problem was I couldn't figure out a way to make it, like, link up properly with the entryway and the other, like, side bit of the building. So I decided to do it this way instead. And I think once I get that filled in with the oak, it'll look a little nicer. Right now it's a little questionable, but I think it'll look better once I get everything taken care of with framing it and all that. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. Okay. Get back to it. Got a whole inventory full of stairs, which is good. So this part will continue all the way back. And I think this part transitions well, which is good. That was one of my concerns, was that it wouldn't. Looks like it did. So, A. So, A. Today for lunch I ordered some, like, really good Chinese food. Because I was really craving Chinese food. I don't know why, I've been craving it a lot recently. Just some, like, sesame chicken and some rice and stuff. Like, I've been like, ooh, it sounds so good. Don't know why it's been on my mind a lot recently, but definitely been enjoying it. Definitely been enjoying it. It's been very, very tasty. Worth the expense for sure. Now that I have income again, I'm able to spend a little bit more, which has been good. Because while I didn't have a job, I was kind of very limited in my spending. I mean, I really should be still being cautious with my spending, but like, I was able to at least be a little more flexible and stuff, which I like. It has been nice. It has been nice. Place. It's really what this turns into. It's just a bunch of putting these things down. I wonder if this game is ever gonna get like another update to its like sound effects, because some of these feel like they've been in the game for a long time. I'm gonna turn my fan on because I'm kind of cooking right now. I'm cooking. It's a little bit of a presence in the background. I apologize about that. Maybe I can like turn myself down just a little bit so it's a little bit less noticeable. Hopefully that helped. We'll see. But if it didn't, let me know. I think the problem is that, again, I've talked about this on my stream so many times, but it's like my room has really poor circulation of air. So I've been always like very like occupied with like making sure that I'm able to like get proper circulation in here. And that means running my fan in the middle of winter. As soon as I close my door, the temperature goes up. You'd be surprised at how effective of a space heater a computer is. It's crazy. Crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Snake moves backwards. Hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. My computer just makes constant audible noise. Oh god, my headset. That makes sense. Computers do that. My computer is like relatively silent, which I like. The only times it really makes noise are, I mean, there's a fan noise obviously, but it's kind of quiet, surprisingly. The only real noise I hear it make is when it starts to what's it called? When it like I save stuff to like the hard drive and stuff like that is when it really starts to kick in. You're just like, oh, okay, like sure. I guess. Because I mean, I'm surprised because like I grew up with my computers having disk drives and all these other things, so I'm used to like the computer, you know, making all this noise when it turns on. That it's still been like weird to have this computer turn on and just hear like the light noise of the fans, and that's it. You know. I guess another consequence of being old, you know, as y'all like to say. I remember when we had CD drives in our computers. But you know, that's just a part of the process. Okay. Toads don't have that same problem or anything. No, of course not, Tori. How could you ever? Of course not. Pshaw. What a foolish assertion to make. Who would make such a thing? I'm simply too young for... Of course, yeah. No, totally. It's just... It did surprise me when I, like... It did surprise me when I, like, built this computer and realized that I didn't put a CD drive in it, but I was like, you know, I don't need one because I don't use CDs anymore. As crazy as that is to my brain, because like CDs used to be everything, but it's like I don't even like all the games I'd want to play that I have on CD won't run on this computer anyway, so it's like, why do I need a CD drive? The quick answer is I don't. And that surprises me. It's bewildering to my brain that I don't, but I guess that's just the natural course of things. Never do I wait for the startup chime. God, yeah, I miss when computers used to have like the little noise that they made when they turned on. Like I saw, like I'm upset that the Windows XP startup thing became a meme because like that was really nostalgic for me, and then the meme ruined it. You know, like the old like you know, or whatever it was. That used to be like pure nostalgia for my brain because that was like the thing, and it became a meme, and the nostalgia kind of went away. There's been a couple things that have been like that. Wii Sports, like the Wii Channel theme, you know, that was another one that used to be very nostalgic for me, and then it became a meme, and then now it's like, oh, I hear it all the time. It's not really, doesn't have that effect anymore. Like that's the problem, is that it's like dipping into nostalgia is a really powerful thing, but like I feel like, at least for me, the effect that nostalgia gives is ruined with too much exposure, you know? If you get something that you're nostalgic for all the time, it really kind of makes you realize that it was nothing special, and you were just looking at it through rose-tinted glasses the entire time. It's a very sad and tragic feeling, to be honest. I don't know if any of y'all also have that, but I've been dealing with that for a while, and I've not been happy about it. Too much and doesn't become nostalgia. Exactly. My laptop has a slot for CDs to be played. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to use it with my Avatar Last Airbender. Oh, you have them on CD. That's cool. I've been in the market for a new laptop. I gotta get one soon. But I don't know when I'm gonna have the cash to do that. We'll have to see. A USB disc reader. See, that's all you really need nowadays, right? Because if it can just use the USB, then you're fine, generally speaking. A laptop's all I have. Really? Damn. That's not a damn like wow lame. It's like I'm impressed. Because I dealt with all, I mean, granted, the laptop I had in college was like an ancient laptop. Like, I think it was like, my laptop at college was like 10 years old. It still is. I just don't use it anymore because it runs so slow. But I just remember I got so frustrated by that thing, how like bad it ran, and oh, it still ran freaking Windows 8 too. because I didn't use it for a while, and by the time that I started using it again, the upgrade thing to Windows 10 was like not a thing anymore. But my brother's laptop upgraded, and his ran just as terrible on Windows 10, so I'm like, you know, guess I really didn't need to upgrade anyway, even though Windows 8 really does annoy me. But yeah, not a fan of that. I run the Minecraft at a smooth 45 frames, 60 on a good day. It's not bad, to be honest. This computer can sometimes falter and run it at like a 30. Especially 1.18. I don't have my frames thing on this anymore because it's like, to me it really doesn't matter. Because it's not going to run 1.18 very smoothly anyway. Because 1.18 is like, it's impressive to me what they've done to improve performance, but at the same time, the performance is also very spotty and variable, and it's very weird. Like, it can be very touch and go. On a bad day, it'll go down to 18. 18, Jesus. That is ridiculous. That's when it gets to be a little bit unplayable. Right there. That's when that line is crossed, I think. I hope I didn't mess this up. I have a sinking suspicion I messed something up here, but I'm going to let it play out. And if I need to, like, break some stuff, then I will. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. It's unplayable below 10. The way you say that, like sounds like you're speaking from experience. You know what I mean? That's what that sounds like to me. It's like, oh, you know, Ayo left the game. Well, at least they said hello. I am, because I've dabbled in a bit of command blocks and you can link your game really easily with those. Oh yeah, that's a fair. I could do that with this machine. I mean, my machine's not great, to clarify, but I certainly could as well. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the big attic up here right now. I don't have any plans for it. I'm sure I could think of something cool to do in an attic, but I really can't right now. An attic with a big, tall roof like this. But I don't know. Remember that walk track thing with the boats? Oh yeah. No, that would make sense. That would make really a lot of sense. That laid the game when we were on the SMP too. So like I can totally understand. Well, it lagged the server more than it lagged us, interestingly enough, but I'm assuming that is something to do with, like, client stuff, and I don't know. Item frames do lag, correct. Is this your way of subtly calling me out, Tori? Yeah, it's something to do with the 500, but what it could be a bit. Yeah. No, I think it's a fair critique. I'm not gonna lie. I just do things a certain way, you know. Okay. So there's our roof. Now, here's the deal with this. This is where I have this sitting right now. The problem with that is that this is where the wall is gonna go. So, we're gonna have to think about this one. Because if I put the wall one block back, this roof isn't going to, yeah. So we gotta push this out one more. But only, I guess, here? Like on this block, and then trim those ones that are there. Okay. As I said, this is gonna take a lot of stairs. Bump the wall back and then put the frame outside. Well, see, either way, I'm gonna have to do stuff with this, because if I bump the wall... If I bump the wall that I'm gonna be putting here back one, the problem is that then this gap here that's formed is like open, right? And I mean, I guess it wouldn't technically because... Wait, no it wouldn't at all. Wait, no it would. Wait, no it wouldn't, because I'm not building a wall on this bit, am I? This is gonna be open. Alright, ignore me. Ignore me. I figured it out. I need to go get oak wood now. Crunch. We're fine. Everything is peachy keen. We do need oak though. We need to start putting up the wall so I can feel more confident about what we're doing here. Feel the confidence. I hope I have some. If not, we're gonna have to chop down some trees, which is fine. That's what the stream's all about. Where's They got 10. Just 10. That's it. Alright, tree chopping time, I guess. Nothing like a good old lumberjack day, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I hate when the trees grow to big trees because I hate chopping those down. I always miss the logs in these trees. I swear. It's so consistent, happens every single time. I miss them and I just get upset. So I try not to cut them down, but it looks like I'm gonna have to cut at least some of these down because more of these have grown into these big trees than have not, unfortunately for me. Like, it'd be different if all of the logs were connected to the leaves, but for some reason that's not how these trees work, and it's annoying as all hell. It'd be different, again, as I said, if all of the logs were connected to the canopy, but I get that there's only so much you can do with the way this game looks. Just, yeah. You want to come play too? Thank you. I love when they turn the creeper explosions off like that. Makes it so convenient. So less frightening to play this game. They made creepers quiet in the recent updates and stuff. They didn't at all. I'm joking, but it doesn't feel like it. Yeah, I got it. I was gonna respond, but I got it. That's it. Okay. Oop. We're getting so much oak wood. I'm gonna have to replant this whole little forest here, I swear. Not there's anything wrong with that, but... But hey... Oh, that one went up high. Jesus. Okay. This is just a mess of like leaves and logs. It's crazy. My goodness. Alright, that's 2 stacks. I hope that's enough for right now. I do want to run around and get these saplings so I can replant these when the time comes, though. And the apples. We can't forget the apples. Everyone's been starting to put shops up, and I realize I've been inactive, so I haven't been able to get as much together. But, I really would like to try and make the record store again that I made in Season 2, because I really enjoyed that. That was a really fun build, a really fun project, and with the creepers being the way they are again, I think I could manage to build that same mob farm that we used to get the creepers last time. So I think it could be really fun. I'm not sure yet, though. I have to think about it a little bit more, but I don't know what else I would sell that would be interesting. That's a bit more of an interesting kind of thing, you know? A little bit more of a gimmick that would be... I mean, of course, it would set me apart because it's the thing I've done before, but, like, on top of that, like, it's a shop that I don't necessarily see someone else making, right? Vibe time indeed. Good to see you, Jace. Hope you're doing well. I know I just saw you yesterday, but I hope you're doing well. hope it is indeed vibe time for you. Oh my god. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, so here's the deal. Right. We gotta do... This has gotta go... Nope. Not like that. This has gotta go like this. It's a strange vibe. Interesting. The vibes I have can be described from this email that oh god. Not the professor email. Whenever it's a professor email, that's usually not a good sign. Oh, this has got to be like this, doesn't it? Because... Yeah, okay. Well, hey, too thick is not a bad call either on that. Really, is it? Oh, that's lovely. I forgot about this being a problem. I don't want them to be knocking me off while I work. Alright, look out. Hey. Hey. Guess we gotta light up this level now. Probably should have done that from the start, because, you know. Hey. Mobs generate in this game. Who would have known? Okay. Oh, I do have more stairs. Good. How do I still have that in my inventory at the front? That's weird. Send an email asking for the file he attached. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Okay, I need to know what class this is. What class is this for? Because there's a certain irony, I think, if it's for one of the like the type of class that I'm thinking it's for. This man is my favorite professor. Yeah, this is computers. You know, there is a certain bit of irony, I think, in a computer science professor saying the words, saying the words, computers don't really work. Like friends who are secretly your enemies, they always fail you at the last minute, usually when you need them the most. Oh my god. That is the best email, I swear. God, that just like strikes it right in your heart, doesn't it? The accuracy in those words is striking. Okay. Alright, that's that wall. What does this look like on the outside down here? Yeah, I kind of like that. Again, we might do something with, okay, I'm gonna go sleep. We might do something with some of the supports on there, but... Alright. God, leave me alone. Computers are like Old Testament gods. A lot of rules, no mercy. Keep striking on the head, you know? Excuse me. But it's like, I don't think a phrase has struck truer to my heart than those words right there. That was some powerful stuff right there. Like that really hit home, you know? Thank you. I appreciate burning on snow. That's some cruel irony, isn't it? The same man who doesn't own a phone, went to the hospital and came to class next day when he really shouldn't have, fangirls over a dead coding language, and sends so many good emails. He seems like he's quite the character. See, you put a nice little window right there. It will look great. Whenever I hear Minecraft noises in your game, it makes me confused. Are you playing Minecraft right now? Is that why it makes you confused? Because I can understand. That would make me confused too. Yeah, I would do it. I'm gonna send you the bingo sheet we made. Oh my god, you guys made a bingo sheet? We did the same thing with my calculus professor, my whatever year it was, my freshman year, I think it was. He was the guy that I talked about that was like, we bombed a bunch of congressmen. That one? Yeah. That was really fun. Hooray! Yay!
Laughing face.
Amity! Thank you so much for the sub. Good to see you. It's been a hot minute. I'm so sorry. I've been like not talking. I've been so, God, so overwhelmed. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Until recently, my dad's work friend only had a BlackBerry as a phone. Oh my God, I remember those. That's a throwback. I think the company had to require him to get a newer cell phone for him to actually get one. There you go. There you go. There you go. He seems super busy. Oh, I have been just like I like the job is great. I don't hate the job. I really don't. The only thing about it that's just, you know, it is just I think I'm not quite like up to the point where I've been prepared for it. So like I have just been so exhausted. Like I literally explained that I like these last few days, like this last week, I literally came home every day, immediately crashed and slept for like, you know, however long, until the next morning. So I was like, it's not, it hasn't been just, I haven't been like interested in streaming or anything. It's just, I literally have not had the energy to do so. But the job is great. Perfect time. Perfect time to come again when I'm talking about new things. DaftX Marvelous, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Hello, hello, hello. Hang on. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll definitely drop you a shout out. There you go. I have to go now, but hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is where you are. Thank you so, so much. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like, right. I've been enjoying it. My job, it's been fun. You know, it's like very easy work, which I enjoy. I'm really big on brainless tasks, you know, so being able to just kind of like sit there and just, you know, I mean, as I've explained my job, I literally sit down, I take out a circuit board, I put it into a plastic shell, and then I tighten 6 screws, and then I put it in a box and do that like 200 times over, and then the day's over. More if I'm able to be more productive, but you know, productivity depends upon a lot of things. But yeah, so that's generally what my day-to-day is, and it's not bad in the slightest. Like, I enjoy it, but it definitely tires me out. Like, just I guess, like, I'm not used to like getting up so early, and I think it's like it's brainless enough that I can kind of shut off my mind and go okay, but it's also at the same time not brainless enough where, you know, I kind of just get a little bit of like a mental fatigue, you know, from just doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's really weird. I know a lot of people be like, well, what do you mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense, but kind of how it is, as odd as that sounds. Yeah. So it's interesting how it's been affecting me, but again, like, I think part of the reason why I'm like still not quite like comfortable with it is just because, like, well, number one, my sleep schedule was completely inverted when I started, so I went from waking up or going to sleep at 9 a.m. to starting a new job at 9 a.m. and working for 6 to 8 hours. So I don't think I'm still quite at that point where my brain is like, okay, yes, I need to be awake at this time, like actually awake at this time. So that's been rough. But aside from all that, you know, it's fine. You know, I enjoy it. I'm happy. Hoping it stays that way. Obviously, that's the one thing. But so far, it looks like it will be. So that's good. But yeah, definitely been keeping me busy though. I feel like this should just be that. Yeah. Okay. And ta-da! There we go. Well, again, let's check out how this looks down here. Yeah, that's coming together. Now, again, what we will be doing is I will be probably extending that column all the way up. You know, and we'll probably, this big one will probably have a couple other like wooden beams going at diagonals like that, so it's not just going to be one big flat wall like that. There will be some of this framing going on. Here I don't think it's quite as necessary because I can just put a little window there and it looks fine. But definitely on this upper one, it needs some more like framing up there, but it definitely sells what I'm going for, which is just this big kind of, you know, big cabin kind of deal, big lodge. We got a visitor, huh? Let's see, I gotta get this side done over here. I don't know why I did that. I swapped them. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, I need to go back outside. But yeah, I've been enjoying my job. It's been good. Keep me busy, you know, and I think with how I've been recently, it's been good to have something that just kind of, you know, keeps me busy and keeps my brain occupied, because I feel like that's been something that I've been kind of in need of recently, you know? Like, I don't think I appreciate how much I kind of want to be doing stuff as much as recently when I started this job, and I'm kind of like, you know, I kind of like, you know, being able to just, you know, days off are nice, but I like having something to do and a reason to get up in the morning, and, you know, I miss that. I definitely miss that. Definitely something that I missed. Okay. There we go. Same thing over here. At least I got that one right this time. I feel like I failed that, like, this one, the placement of that one, like 3 of the 4 corners on this thing. It's kind of sad. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna have enough oak wood to fill this entire thing, but we will give it a shot. And then this one down here is going to be just the same thing, like a sloped roof, but it's going to kind of collide with this wall, which is going to be kind of cool. It will ideally be cool. Let me clarify that. Hopefully, we're going to go for the coolness factor on that, but obviously no promises. This is the size of this thing is part of the reason why I haven't like extended like, hey, you should come over here. I mean, I really should, because like I like visitors. I want to get to know more people, but part of the reason is because it's like I wanted people to see it when it's done. As weird as that sounds. I mean, it's definitely why I haven't posted like pictures online, or on Twitter or in the Discord or whatever, because I'm just like, hey, like, it's not done yet, doesn't look good. I always talk about how, like, whenever I make stuff in this game, it looks really, really bad while it's in progress, but once all the pieces kind of come together, then it kind of like ends up looking okay. The process of making sausage is ugly, but it's tasty when when's all said and done. You know? And that's all that matters. As long as the final product is something you're proud of, not proud in, then you're good. Do. No. Keep doing that. I think the problem is I'm too close to it, so I can't just kind of like, nope, did it again. You gotta be like the perfect angle to have it actually like work right. if you look too much, the stair places the way you don't want it to place. Happy we have corner stairs. I really am. Sometimes, sometimes, drives me a little crazy. I think we might actually have enough oak wood for this. Surprisingly enough. I approve of that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Bria's been showing me this guy on YouTube who sounds like Peter Griffin and makes sausages based on viewer requests. Yeah, right. Today we're gonna be... Sorry. Alright. I can't do a Peter Griffin voice. Today we're gonna make pepperoni turkey sausage. I can't do that accent. I wish I could. Unfortunately, I am not that talented. Okay, there we go. Clean up. Now this looks weird, but it will look less weird when time goes on, I promise. The reason why is we're going to start on this bit. I need to light this up though. Before I do anything else. Hi, Kalipa. Thank you. Oh, did you send it to me? Fruitcake sausage? Don't watch. Okay, I won't watch. Why did you send it to me? Don't watch it. Okay. Don't watch it so that you now know what it is in case you choose to watch it of your own volition. Okay. I guess. It's like you gave me a content warning. Is that what you're saying? You're like, by the way, don't watch this. Sure. You know, it's very kind of you to give me a content warning. Just saying. I appreciate it. A trigger warning. What just hit me? You all the way down there hit me? Peter Griffin ASMR. There have been some weird, like, ASMR adjacent things that I found recently, and I've been very, like, upset. I've just been like, no, not a fan of that. Not really a fan. I don't even know exactly the specifics of what I'm thinking of right now, but there have been a few, and I've just been like, you've got to be joking me. Why does this exist? You know what I mean? Like, what compelled them to come up with this? You know? What was the motivation? What was the reason? Like, some people make the strangest stuff. I don't understand it. Oh my god. my god. If there's a market, you know, I guess that's true. That's the whole, like, supply and demand thing, right? Oh my god. Guys, come on. I don't, oh my god, man. This is Long Beach, California all over again. Something break now. The little like feature they added about zombies where like if you hit one of them it attracts all of them in a general area. It has never been more annoying than in version 1.18. Like I have never been as annoyed with this feature as I have in this update. Not only because like big open areas like this, but the caves as well. Like you get into a big open cave, you hit one zombie, and next thing you know, like 70 zombies from all of the nearby dark caves are like coming after you and you can't escape it. It's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. And I'm not a fan of it. Why is this still here? Oh, because of that log, I see. It's not a game. This song is so good too. What? 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 Since when? Huh? Huh? OMG. Is that the Amity? Alright. I heard it's not. I thought you were gonna finish it with Unusual. Like that one song. What one song? I'm trying to think about what song you're saying. The violins. I love them so much in this song. I think it's violin. I think it's violin. You know? I was talking, I think, like, the dude who sings What's New Pussycat. Oh, I don't know. It's not unusual. I don't know. I'm uncultured. I thought we knew this. Oh my god, I hate stairs in Minecraft so much. Yet here I am working with them. Don't we love it? Really is a metaphor for life if you think about it. I was talking, I think a couple days ago, Tom Jones, never heard of him. I feel really bad, but oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? I was talking with I think it was Jake the other day about like my favorite instrument's a saxophone, but my second favorite instrument's a violin. So if you can combine saxophone and violin together in a song, then it's like perfect. Nothing compares. Nothing comes close. I found him through a John Mulaney skit. Oh, there you go. The what's the saxaboom? That sounds like the name of like a. It sounds like you know, like that Boom Chicka Boom Boom. That's what it sounds like, a name of a kid's book. Every Christmas night, the saxaboom comes out to play. You know, something like that. Something like that. Jack Black. Jack Black is Bowser. That he is, Jared. Thank you. I'm glad we can agree on such a important pillar, cornerstone to our society. I truly cannot wait for that movie to come out. that's gonna be a seat in the theaters movie for me. I need to see. It's either gonna be really amazing or an absolute train wreck. There will be no in between. So I really can't wait to see which one of those it is. All right, running jump! Oh, beautiful. I think I sussed this right. Among Us. I did. Ooh. We're gonna need to do like that, aren't we? No, a slab would be better. Really, it would. I want to see it be a train wreck. You know, hey. Sometimes that's just how it works out in the world. We get train wrecks and we enjoy them immensely, you know? Classic example is The Room, right? The Room is like the train wreck movie, and that is one of the best movies ever made. Because it's just that funny, because it's that bad. You know? It's rare when you get that experience. Okay. This is just gonna go all the way across. So I'm hoping that I assumed the amount of slabs I would need well enough. I hope I did. Fingers crossed, we're getting close. Oh! Yo! Oh! Oh! Forget everything else. That's all I care about. That's all I'm proud of. Only that. That's all I ever wanted. That was amazing. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and get a couple more rows done. I've got to end stream here reasonably soon because I do have to hop on to a meeting here. and, you know, get some rest and all that stuff for the night. So, but we've been hanging out. It's been fun tonight. I missed you guys. I really did. I miss just being on here hanging out too. Oh my god. I figured I would mention I think that they are still accepting, they're adding new people to the SMP. So I figured I would mention if you are interested in applying once again. I think they're still taking responses on that one tweet. I'm not sure if they're still or not. Maybe. We'll have to see. But wouldn't hurt to get your shoot your shot, I guess, as it were. And the snow begins to fall. Okay. Come on. If I can at least get this roof done, I'll feel accomplished for the day. Because this was the big thing I wanted to get done, you know? Because then we're, like, getting a lot closer to getting this house done, finally. Because it's like this and the storage room. Those are the two big things I gotta work on finalizing. Because then it's gonna start to... then I can start working on the other stuff in the base, like the outside and the... you know, the decor on the outside of the house, and the interior decor, and... I know I'm saying decor like that, decor, but like, I can start focusing on the minute details as opposed to just all the big structural stuff, because that's usually what happens. I get so caught up in like working on the big details and stuff that I miss the little bits. Little bits always come later, and that's what I mean. It's like I said earlier, it's like the sausage making process is ugly. Like, the pieces of putting together a build like this are horrendous. Like, you just, like, go, ugh. But once it's all, like, finally all said and done, it turns out reasonably okay. And you end up with something you're reasonably satisfied with. Which I hope will be the case with this build, to be honest. It is my hope. Just gotta get some more stairs made. Hello, I here with Chaos. Welcome in, Coffee Child. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Bring in the chaos. I like it. Okay. Do 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 do. Have you been? I've been very busy. It's part of the reason why it's been so long. I've been very busy and very tired recently, but I'm hoping to try and get things resolved here and get stuff done so I can be a little bit more active with streaming and stuff still, because, you know, I love doing this. But yeah. That's been about it. Because I started a new part-time job, so it's been taking up a lot of my time. Adjusting to working hours and everything, so. But once I kind of properly get acclimatized to it, hopefully things will be better. And I'll have some more moolah in the bank account, which will always be good. Fair enough. Yeah. It was like, I was like, you know, because I got the offer for the job. I'm like, you know, I really kind of should take this, and I did, because it was a good offer. You know, I was just like, now I just gotta like get ready for it, King of the Kazoos. I love that name. That is an amazing name. I love like when people come in with good names on Twitch. It's just great. Makes my day. Okay, thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it. Thank you, phone. Doing good work for me right now. Alright, we almost got this done. Thank goodness. I was concerned that would not be the case. Nope. Okay. Got only a couple more rows of stairs to go. Only a little bit of birch or spruce left though, so let's see if we can do this. I'm drinking coffee. That fits the name. What kind of coffee are you drinking? Like black coffee or like a different kind of coffee? Like what's the coffee vibe today? All right. I've become a lot more avid of a coffee drinker with this new job I've started. Caffeine has been what's been keeping me going. So I've like started to like coffee again because I stopped liking coffee for a good bit. Not because I just didn't have a reason to drink it, but recently it's like coffee has just become the fuel, you know. But I still want my coffee to taste good. I can't do black coffee. It's too bitter for me. But if it's like sweetened up with some cream and sugar or something like that, I'm usually on board. So I go fancy today. I don't know if I already said that, but ooh, tell me more. I'm living on coffee right now. Yup. Can relate to that one. Definitely. Alright, I need like a couple more stairs. So I'm just gonna chop down one of these trees. Just gonna chop one of them down. How's the worst time for someone to knock on my door? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why I was taking so much damage. Jesus, man. Morningstar coffee? What's Morningstar coffee? I just want to finish this goddamn roof. Please. It's based in Minnesota. Where do they sell that usually? God. Uptown Diner. Oh, okay. Why was I taking so much damage? Jeez, that was like... I was getting like swamped there. It's crazy. Alright, I just want to place these last few stairs and then we will wrap up. Because I gotta get to my meeting. Unfortunately. Okay. So this is what I mean about being busy. Just everything is all at the same time and it's like... I also feel like I'm one of those people that doesn't know how to say no. You know? So it can be a bit of a challenge at times. Oh my god. Alright, that's gonna do us for right now with this. We got some progress done on this though. I like it. I'm content with everything we've got done. Fancy coffee with single coffee because I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Add creamer, then add whipped cream on top with carrot. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. That is perfect. I respect that. That is great. Definitely am a fan of that. Night tasting coffee, Spy House. I wish I enjoyed, like, I could pick out notes in coffee like that. But I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. Anyway. Alright, everybody. That's going to go ahead and do us for tonight. Sorry for the abrupt end, but I do have to hop onto this meeting and get ready for bed and all that crap. So, but anyway, coffee children. Yeah, there you go. So if you're not already following the channel, be sure to hit that follow button down below. It's great for you to stay connected and get notifications sent straight to your devices whenever I go live here on twitch.tv. Of course, you guys can also hop into the Discord or the Twitter if you aren't already. I do it at everyone whenever I go live, and I also post on my Twitter sometimes when I'm doing special streams that are, worthy of, people popping in and checking out. So if you want to make sure that you don't miss a stream from me, follow the channel, join the Discord, and go follow me on Twitter. Do all three and you won't miss a stream from me. Great way to do that. I also do stuff on YouTube and TikTok sometimes if you're looking for some non-live content from me. Do check those things out as well. Also great places to hang out as always. And if you want to learn more about the fantastic SMP that I'm a part of and all the other amazing people that are a part of it, be sure to go check out twitter.com/twitchsmp and learn more about it. With that out of the way, I'm going to be raiding my friend Amity Illusions. Great guy, also on the SMP, as you can see. Definitely would appreciate y'all hanging out, so definitely go and come along for the raid, say hello, all that jazz. So, yeah, with that out of the way, thank you guys so much. I'm going to make sure I take care of myself so I'm all ready for work tomorrow and everything. But I want to end as I always do by saying no matter where you are, what you're going through, I just want you to know that I believe in you. You belong on this earth. You're capable. You're valid. Achieve anything you set your heart, mind, and soul to. Keep your head up. Keep your chin up. Keep rocking and rolling. And I hope to catch every single one of you back here at the next stream. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a good whatever time it is in the world where you are. And I hope to catch you next time. I might take you up on that sometime soon. All right, everybody. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.